There we go. Hello, hello. Happy Monday night. It's Moongazing Monday with Ava. I'm Ava and this is Paranormal. Um, Aegis Paranormal. Mine went blank for a minute. It happens. I'm getting distracted by Doug and Buddy eating a very late dinner over there. Buddy's licking the bowl. He gets the last few bites and he's licking that bowl clean. I hope that you are having a good evening. I see some ones. So I'm live here. I've got my chat over here and over here. Yeah, I'm on 3 devices tonight because I need to run those emojis. So I figured out how to go ahead and do Moongazing Monday with what I have at the moment. And yeah, it's going to take me 3 devices to get it done. But hey, it's all right because if you can see me and you can hear me, I've got videos. So we're good. We're good. I just got to remember that my moon emojis are under the bear and my hearts are under the light bulb. That's what I have to remember. Do you think I can remember that? What are the odds? I don't know. Well, fingers crossed. That's all I can say. Fingers are crossed. Let's see. Let's get over here to today so I can keep track of where we are in the videos. So let's see who's here. Let's get over here. I saw Floss was saying hi to Red Angel. So she must have been here earlier. I don't see any comments from her. It usually only lets me scroll back so far. But Red Angel, if you're here, hello, and thanks for being here. Floss is here. Hello. Lily T is here. Hello. And Alan is here. I saw Alan. There he is right there. He's got his emojis all lined up too. Now let me get up here because Lily said, where is, oh, the Seahawks are playing right now. So is your blanket done? Are you cozied up with that nice blanket you crocheted? Or is it still in the works? Because I know those are your team colors. Let's see here. Everybody's just saying hello. I still can't bring up comments, so I won't be able to put your comments up on the stream. But just know I still want them there, and I still appreciate them very, very much. So I did some vlogging today, and I tried to edit the video on my notebook, and it wouldn't do it. It got 70% done and said, haha, what the heck are you thinking? We're not going to do this for you. So that was that. I was very frustrated, but then I'm like, whoa, we're not going to get frustrated. We're on the countdown to that new computer, and just keep it together, Ava. Keep it together. Keep cool. It's all good. I will use that video later. So that's what I told myself, and that's what I'm going to stick with and believe, right? Because I got to find the positive, keep myself positive. Yes. Let's see here. Lily says, I only have one piece done so far. It takes a while, doesn't it? It really, really does. There's the Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Hello, hello. Floss is lining up those emojis. I say we go ahead and get to watching some of these videos. Now I'm scrolling on my phone, so if weird things happen, just bear with me because it's really sensitive. And sometimes I end up showing things I didn't mean to show, as far as it, instead of just scrolling, it clicks on something while I'm scrolling that I didn't mean to click on. We can do this. We can do this. I have faith. We are going to get it done. Let's get started. I'm going to put my marks in the chat like always. And let's go. Get those emojis ready. All right. Hey, can you put headphones on, Mr. Doug? I can hear Doug's phone. Him and Buddy are over there in the other office chair, which is Buddy's chair, but they're sharing it right now. So they're getting along. Let's look over here where my chat is and see what's going on. We got emojis from Lily. And Floss says, my second phone I was using is dead. My other one won't charge. This real old one is working on Wi-Fi. Well, we're glad you're able to be here. I put in there that your emojis are working. She said I had to go find them. So Floss is putting emojis in there. Lily says, love the blue moon. I do too. It's my favorite setting on that camera. It absolutely is. So pretty. Alan's throwing in some emojis. He's got those headstones and bats in there. Love it. Love it. And Floss says Red Angel was here before 8 o'clock. So that explains why I can't see her comment. It doesn't mean it was removed. It just means it was early enough that I couldn't see it when I went live. I didn't look before I went live. I should have. Let's see here. Crossover Paranormal Society. Hello. Thanks for being here. All right. Well, we found a new cemetery that we're going to film. I didn't have equipment with me today when we didn't find it today. We found it a couple of weeks ago. We were on our way. We had been somewhere, and as we were leaving, we kind of investigated to see what was up the road and down the road. You know, you're always on the lookout for things to film and interesting buildings, churches, views, old silos and barns, whatever. I film for all my, I have 4 channels I'm filming for right now. So it's sometimes I'm looking for all kinds of things when I'm out scouting around, right? So we saw it for the second time today, and so next time we're out in that area, I'll make sure to have my equipment with me, and we can do an EVP session there. If you've ever watched Crossover Paranormal, he has the gizmo that he uses when he's doing investigations. And I'm on a very tight budget, so I can't go get one. But what I did find, hey, hand me that dog. Toss me the dog. What I did find was this. Hopefully, I can catch on camera. I did. Thank you. I did get this. I got this at a thrift store. And so you can touch the hands, you can touch the feet, you can touch this.
Orange hand. Red hand.
Woo! Green foot.
That tickles.
Or you can push the heart.
That's my heart.
And did I figure out the ears do something?
I have 2 ears.
Yeah, you can do the ears
Let's
too.
count.
1 ear. Did you know that,
1,
Doug?
2.
I didn't either. Now this has been sitting.
Where's my red hand?
It's right here.
Red hand. Great job.
Woo! Anyway, I found this at the thrift store, and I'm like, well, I can try it. It can't hurt to try it, right? It can't hurt anything, so I'll try it. And the other day, I forget it sits there. The other day it went off, like scared the crap out of me. And what had happened is Pumpkin, our cat, had brushed across it against it as he walked by. Like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that was over there because he's just been sitting there all this time. He doesn't have a name yet. But it might work. It might be something that the spirits would play with and touch for me. I don't know, but we'll make sure we take him. But I got to tell you, he goes off. I don't know how I'm going to react the first time. Doug and I trained very hard at the beginning. So we don't have a lot of paranormal stuff on our channel yet, but what we do is we work professionally. We have clients that come, we go and we help. So either we investigate and try to figure out what is going on. We've done that. We've gone and to receive messages to deliver. We've done work for some of the local businesses. And antique stores, the ones that buy estates and things like that. We've done a lot of work for and do cleansing and things like that. So we've been doing that professionally probably since, what do you think, 2011? Were we doing that before we got married? We don't even remember. At least by 2012 we were doing that. We'll have to look it up and see when we actually did what. But anyway, I've never used anything like this. So, but because it was for clients, that's why it's not on our YouTube channel. But we're going to be doing other things on the side and kind of have some fun. But anyway, what I was getting ready to say is we trained really hard to react by not reacting. Okay, let me say that again because I did mean to say it that way. We trained really hard to react by not reacting. Meaning, if something happened and we got scared, we didn't react. No, we'd look at each other. We might say, what do you see? Or what do you hear? But we worked really hard, and on the inside we may just be freaking out, but on the outside we stay calm, because if we have our clients with us, we don't want to freak them out. Also, spirits feed off of your energy, right? So if your own energy goes crazy because you're scared and freaking out, that gives them more energy to feed from. So, and we don't provoke. We do not provoke. Um, so we try to keep our energy level manageable, right? But I don't know what the first time this thing goes off, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll need my toilet paper. I don't know. It's yet to be seen. So we'll take him to the cemetery. We'll take our communication device with us, and I need to get some flashlights like Crossover Paranormal uses. I haven't purchased any of those yet. But you know, we haven't in the past used a lot of equipment because Duck and I are both sensitive, and um I can communicate without it, but it's fun to use it. And we're going to be using it a lot more. So I've also been debating on whether things are happening here at the house, whether I should share those things on here or not. I haven't quite decided that yet. Um because it's kind of like this, anywhere we go, stuff happens. And it was explained to me like this, and then it made more sense to me. Now I did not try to figure these things out until my adulthood. And it was after Doug and I got together. I'm like, I totally warned him. I'm like, this, and this, and this. Before we date, this, and this. Right? Because, you know, people think different things about it, right? And I didn't know how he felt, and I didn't want to wait to find out. I wanted him to know up front, and then if he didn't want anything to do with me, I would have been really sad. But to me, that was better than ending up completely brokenhearted if it was a deal breaker later. So we just talked about it all. So as an adult, I started investigating and trying to figure things out. And so, under one of my mentors, it was explained to me like this, that, you know, for a long time, I thought everywhere I lived was haunted. No, it was me. They were going and coming with me because when you're sensitive, they explained it like this. They're like, when you turn on, it's dark and you turn on the outside light, and that light draws the flying nighttime insects to it, right? The moths and the beetles and every little flying bug comes out there because it's attracted to the light. So when you're sensitive, you are the light and they are attracted to you. They're attracted to your light or your energy. But so thinking of it like that made perfect sense. And I'm like, all right, that makes sense. That's good. So w- we're figuring out, I mean, we're going to do cemetery visits, church visits. We're going to do those kinds of things. We're going to do communication stuff. But we haven't yet put any of our personal stuff on there. And you can see I'm still trying to decide whether to do that or not. I don't know. I did a communication for someone on an anniversary of a death. Somebody contacted me and asked me to do a communication on that anniversary, and for them, and I did, and I got very relevant, very good communication. They were thrilled with what I got and with the messages. They cried happy tears because of messages that were in it. They cried sad tears because of things that were in it, and they were comforted by things that were said. And I have permission to share that on here, but it just hasn't felt right to me. I almost did. I even double checked with them like 6 months ago, and they're like, yes. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out my boundaries, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to figure out what the boundaries are. So we're working on it, guys. We're working on it. In the meantime, I didn't mean to talk so long. Let's look at some more moon videos. Oh, Lily says, hi, Doug.
Hello.
Yeah, say it louder. You're way over there.
Hello.
So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Christina says Cristobal had one of those, the dogs. What's his name? Is that Paw Patrol or something? I don't know. Is it just a dog with buttons? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Okay. Floss said she heard you. All right. All right, let me put this in here and let's do some more videos. All right. Which one am I on? Let's do this one. I'm on this one. Oh yeah. Oh, so we got some eclipse in there. We got some super moon in there. Bravo, moon. Bravo. I feel so lucky to get to do moon photography, but it's the beauty of the moon that makes them so beautiful. It's not really anything we do. I mean, we've practiced and we've got good at working our camera, but it's all the moon. All the moon. Bravo, moon. Oh, let's see here. Lily heard you too. Both Lily and Floss heard you, Doug. Christina says the puppy doesn't have a name, I don't think. So I just think he's really cute.
Orange hand.
And I hope it works. But
Red
boy, it's gonna
hand.
freak me out.
Can you find my heart?
Yes, it's right there.
Heart. Way to go.
Way to go. Yeah. He's a happy little dog, isn't he? Let's see. We got emojis all over the place there. Thank y'all so much for those. And just me putting a little note in there to let y'all know that we appreciate you all. Lily says, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Lily. Emojis. They're coming in like crazy. Floss saw a mustache and a unibrow. That super moon. The clouds created some artwork. Yes. Lily says, I can't yell at the football game. It makes Pippi bark. Oh my gosh. I yell. I watch a show that's it's called Wildfire. And Wildfire is a horse and he's a racehorse. And it's not even the real races, it's a TV show. But I yell at the when he's racing, I yell and I'm like cheering on. It's ridiculous. But I can't help it. I get so excited. Um oh Floss says, Lily, maybe she's wanting you to yell for a different team. Oh, don't tell Lily that. She's even got a blanket with her team colors. Christina says we had to take the batteries out because it would go off in the middle of the night. This one has not gone off other than when the cat did it. And then it just took me by surprise because I had totally even forgot it was sitting over there. Totally forgot about it. Lily says, Floss, no way. Wildfire, you watch Wildfire too, the one about the horse? I love that show. And I think I'm watching that on Roku. I don't remember where I'm watching it. I don't remember. But I watch it. I really like it. Christina says my team is losing. Lily's showing her some love, and she says yes, Wildfire. She watches that show too. I love it. I just really enjoy it a lot. All right, let's watch. I can't. This live goes by so darn fast. Let's see. So we're ready for this one. Better write down what I'm taking notes about, or I won't understand my notes later. That happened to anybody else? You don't understand what you wrote down. You're like, what? It happens to me. All right, here we go. Daytime moon coming up. excited. I like that red moon. Now, sometimes that filter, it depends on the atmosphere and the brightness of the moon that night as to how red that filter actually makes the moon. But I really enjoy that setting. And in our 32 days of moon photography, I took a regular set of photos. I took a whole set of photos using the red filter on the camera in the camera setting, and I did a whole set of pictures using the blue setting in the camera, and so it took me about 20 minutes to do my moon photography, 20 to 30 minutes each night to get that all done. Because instead of just doing whatever mood struck me, I did them all every single night. I did them all, and I'm very thankful that I did that because we've got some really pretty pictures. I wasn't able to catch all the phases of the moon waning and coming back. I wasn't able to catch them all because various nights were overcast. Some nights it was storming and raining, and you couldn't see the moon. But overall, most of the time, it was good for pictures. So I was very pleased with that. I may try that again sometime this winter before it gets super, super cold, or in the spring. I don't know which. It was quite a commitment to do that every single night. You don't think it, just talking about it, it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it was a lot. It was a lot. And in the beginning, it was hard to stay on track, but then we got in the habit of doing it. And so it got easier. But well, guys, this has been great. This live always goes by so super fast for me. It's I'm always shocked that it's already over when it's time to be over, and it is so much fun for me to do this. So we've watched 12 videos, different videos tonight, and I found a good rhythm of grouping them in fours, and then talking a little bit, and then playing four more. That seems to work out very well. Oh no, Floss says that phone doesn't have a bat or an owl. Darn. Oh, I forgot about the owl. I forgot about it. So let's get over here. So the show Wildfire, Christina says yes, it's on Roku and it's on Netflix. So I watch both of those. So I don't know. I think I'm watching it on Roku, but I'm not sure. I don't. All I know is I like the show a lot. There's emojis from Floss. Christina says I was cutting bell pepper and onions. Sorry, I'm done now. What you fixing? What you fixing? Alan's throwing emojis in there. Yep, there's his owl. He's got owls and coffins in there with his moons. Floss says, "What you making, Christina?" And between those videos, I asked, "Did y'all hear Doug moan and say he's ready for bed?" I said, "Hey, you're not muted." Oh, Lily said, "Yes, I heard him." So I put in there no nap for him today because we do home visits on Monday. And what I mean by home visits is I have certain students that I go to their homes and teach, rather than them come to me. And I do those on Mondays. So on Mondays, Doug gets up at 3, goes to work, gets home. We get in the truck and we go do my home teaching, I guess, home visits. I don't know what you call it. We call it home visits because we're leaving. So whatever you want to call it, that's what we're doing. But so he didn't get a nap today, so he's tired. And there's Red Angel. Hello, thanks for being here. And we've got emojis in there, and trees in there, and spiders and bats. Love it. Um, there's some more spiders and spider webs and moons. Lily says, "Good night. Ava, Doug, and pets. Love you all. See you tomorrow night." Thank you, Lily. You have a good night. Oh, Christina's prepping for more salsa. Yeah. Yeah. I went out and picked a bunch of green tomatoes that I'm gonna let ripen in the kitchen. October is right around the corner. I know, right? It's here. I'm on Central Time, so I just didn't know what to call it. And it's 10 o'clock here, so I've only got 2 more hours, and then it's October. Floss said that salsa sounds yummy. It does. It does. Sounds really good. Well, y'all, it's the end of another Moon Gazing Monday with Ava, and I appreciate it so much that y'all came and spent part of your evening with me. It means a lot to me and it makes me very happy. So thank you for that, and thank you for all the comments and um, the emojis. I really enjoy the emoji part of this live a lot. Maybe more than I should, but they just make me very happy. So I always enjoy that. Hey, y'all, always remember that you are awesome, that you are wonderfully made, that you're here for a reason, and you are inspiring those around you, even when you are not aware that you are. So keep being you. Celebrate being who you are because you're fantastic. If you are struggling right now, just know that we all struggle for all kinds of reasons at any given moment, and you're not alone. You're not alone. So don't ever think that you are alone because a lot of people suffer silently, and unless they say something, you just have no idea. So never feel alone and always hang on. Hang on with all you got and never give up. Never give up, y'all. Thanks again for a wonderful evening. I will see you around the chat somewhere sometime soon and have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thanks again.